hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Today we are in the laundromat. I was about to say library by accident. Today we are in the laundromat. I'm gonna let a couple of y'all get in here so we can get into the content. I'm not sure. I didn't. We haven't been live since about Saturday or Sunday. I haven't actually been doing any lives. I've been doing other things. You're gonna see me quite possibly on another channel. Working with another content creator, not on my content, on his content. I'm helping somebody out, and we're actually going to be filming tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to show up. I really don't want to. I don't really want the credit or nothing like that. I'm happy I got paid. So, but if the individual wants me to be on their platform, yeah, I guess that's always doable. In any regard, today we're just gonna have a conversation. I don't have anything specifically that I wanted to address, but we could address everything. But I do want to tell you about some dope shit that happened yesterday. So first of all, once again, shout out to the people that live in my community. I don't have nothing against anybody, and I'm also not trying to slight anybody whenever I talk about these people. But they just treat me with so much love, and it's just always so much love. That's all I can say. Like they treat me with love. I really appreciate them. And being as a lot of my situation is wild, crazy bananas, because you got people want me to conduct myself like I'm a whole criminal out here, and since I won't conduct myself like I'm a criminal committing crimes and being a part of foolishness, individuals just assume I'm a cop because I'm not out here ready to do stupid shit and convince children to throw their lives away for nothing. So, I mean, do whatever you want to do, fam. I can't stop you. But I do want to say something. So I was at the park yesterday. Before we get into the show, we're giving people opportunity to come in here, drop some comments. We're gonna do roll call at the 5-minute mark. So I'm at the park yesterday, and the first thing I want to say is I'm out there with two of my kids. A third one shows up later, so we're all playing basketball. And this is what I just want to just say a couple of comments. So while we're playing basketball, we in the game. So a mother comes up to me. Apparently, her son had been out there playing basketball with us a day prior. And he was so happy and elated, and he felt so good about himself, or whatever the case is. He decided to go home and tell his mother about the whole entire situation. Go figure. So she came to the park today, or yesterday, to talk to me about it. And she just thanked me for, spending the time playing basketball and just, speaking with her son or whatever the case is. And then she actually went on to, I'm going to tell you, this isn't the biggest part. I'm going to leave the biggest part for the end. Then she went on to talk about how I should be getting paid for what I'm doing. And she also went on to say, she just was lots of compliments. Apparently, besides the fact her son had came over and told her about what happened the day prior, that yesterday there were people that was actually listening to my interactions with the children. So she came up to me to tell me about how apparently she thinks I'm a great mentor, apparently. And that's not the best part of this whole conversation. While all of this was going on, you know those kids that stay trying to argue with me over nothing? Like, they literally are just mad with me because I won't play basketball with them and won't put them on our page. I haven't done anything to these people. They are so mad at me. I think they're trying to get the neighborhood to attack me. This is real shit. I think they're trying to get the neighborhood, like not inside of Seagate, outside of Seagate. I think they're trying to get the neighborhood to attack me because I won't put them on my page. Guess what? I'm not putting you on my page. I don't care what happened. I don't care what anybody do. I don't give a damn about consequences. This is my page. I'm going to run it the way that I want to run it until I ain't here no more. So whatever the thing is that you're trying to do, it's not going to work. I know what happened. You was out there trying to treat me like I wasn't shit, and you wanted me to accept it, but I didn't. And then after I didn't accept me and treat it like shit, you didn't know how to carry yourself because you the big boss man. So now you have to tell people. So now you gotta talk shit about me, and you gotta get people to hate me. This is not the first time this has happened to me. There's about 6 or 7 YouTube channels dedicated to hating me because I don't want to be their friends. It's okay. There's nothing I could do about it. It's okay. There's nothing I could do about it. There's zero I could do about it. You're just gonna have to be angry. But shout out to the lady, a white lady also, might I add, a white lady This is a white lady I'm talking about. She happened to come up to me and tell me what a great job I was doing and that she loved what I was doing. And that basically she thinks I should get paid for what I'm doing. So please stop listening to the weirdos. I can't help it that people envy me. I can't help it that people are jealous. There's nothing I could do about that. I think that they need to start feeling better about themselves. I think that they need to start working on themselves. There's nothing I could do that people are jealous. I have no control over that. With that being said, let's do roll call. Shout out to Tori Mosley. He says Friday Frost Laundry live rant. It's about to be. I do a lot of ranting. I do a lot of ranting. And as soon as I start the show, somebody comes over and starts talking. So we got to go to the front of it. We got to go to the front every single time. It never fails. It never fails. As soon as I start doing the show, every time. First thing people do is come over next to me and start talking. This shit is bananas. So now we gotta walk all the way up here where I don't want to be because I don't want nobody to think I'm out here doing shit I'm not supposed to be doing. So I literally gotta put my life in jeopardy every time I come out here to do a laundromat live. Because if anybody sees me recording, they gonna come try to talk over the top of me. This is bananas, fam. Anyway, it happens every time, doesn't it? Every time. Anyway, with that being said, shout out to the lady that pulled up on me yesterday. There's a lot of parents that feel like that in my community. That's not the first lady that came up to me and spoke to me about that. Actually, there's been a couple. One of the other ones was actually one of the black women that live in our community that actually are one of the heads of our community, that's in charge of a lot of things. So shout out to all of them. Like, that's the only real appreciation I get. Remember, people tell y'all that y'all can't love me. People tell y'all can't care about me. And for the most part, it feels like most people listen to those people that say that y'all gotta hate me. For the most part, that's how it feels. So remember, the fact that I can have people in real time that see me every day come up to me and tell me that they appreciate me and tell me that they think I'm a good person and they like what I'm doing and shit like that, that work. You understand what I'm saying? That's dope. Also, she said she volunteered to come out there and videotape what I'm doing with the kids. And she literally said that I should put it on the internet. And also, her daughter is a YouTube gamer. So I'm going to be doing some work with them, hopefully. So all you got to do is just be mindful. God is always going to pull up on you. Just do the best you can with what you got. That's it. You do the best you can with what you got. God is going to pull up. All right? God is going to pull up. Do the best you can with what you got. God is going to pull up. Also, the fact that I have that satanic channel that follows me is actually helping me because a lot of people in my community actually love God. And now they know that there's some Satanists that want to, cause me harm. So I'm literally benefiting right now from the fact that I got a satanic group trying to follow me around on the internet. So you can fool people who don't see me every day, but you can't fool people that see me every day. You can't fool people that literally see my works every single day. You can't fool them. You can fool people that don't see me every day. It is what it is. I would love to just stand still and do the live, but it's not currently possible. So that's so dope. That's so dope. That shit just made me feel good yesterday. Like I'm elated. Like you have no idea. I don't really get people that say nice things to me to my face. Like it's rare. Shit, I don't really get people that say nice things to me. People are usually pretty mean and cruel. Shout out to homegirl. Remember, I can't even go do a live in public. I promise you there wasn't nobody talking till I went live. I promise you, hand to God. May he strike me down dead right now if I'm telling a lie. Wasn't nobody talking until I started until I turned the live on. What else y'all want to talk about? What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I haven't been live. I've been actually appreciating the not having to hear people talk crazy to me in the chat. I've been appreciating that. So. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Because I'm literally saying this, and this is no cap. If the only people that's in here is those weirdos that hate me, fam, I'm going to go back to listening to my music and waiting for my shit to get done. I'm just telling you what it is. There we go. We got one of my washing machines almost done right now. I'm going to go back to listening to my music, fam, because I can't even stand where I want to stand and work. So I don't even want to be live, to be honest with you. Oh, shit. Let me just go get my thing where I could hopefully stand my phone up over here. Yeah, so I'm fine. Yeah, so we only gonna have the people in here that hate me. I'm just gonna dub the show. I go back to what I was doing. This is too high. I go. There's nothing I could do. There's nothing I could do, fam. There's nothing I could do. This is why I told you I can't do no more laundromat lives. This is why we don't do laundromat lives. This is why we don't do them. Because every time I start a laundry, nobody be talking, fam. I promise you. I swear to God. Nobody's ever talking until I start the actual live. No one. I swear to God. Part of my language. I'm not supposed to be swearing, but I'm telling you, nobody's ever talking. It's just when I start the live, that's when everybody start freaking talking. If I knew somebody was going to start talking, I wouldn't even have started the live. I wouldn't even have started it. I would have just kept listening to music. Breaking news says 6ix9ine got arrested. He got arrested in Florida. He was in a car. They pulled him over. Was it on a weapon? Nah, I forgot what it was on. He was supposed to go to court over a thing, and then he didn't show up to court, I believe. Do you have any other information on it? But I believe that's what it was. He was supposed to show up to court or something, and then he didn't show up to court, so they decided that they were gonna... But once again, he also is a federal informant. He works for the police. They just need to arrest them so they could do a debriefing, most likely. And most of these rappers work for the police, man. And then they out here and they promote that y'all stay away from the police. Whenever you see these rappers get picked up and they're in the car, be a little bit mindful of that, all right? Be mindful. That's how they pick you up when you're in transit, all right? Be mindful when they pick you up to debrief you so you can tell them some secrets. You know how many of these rappers is working with the police and y'all swear up and down that they some real gangsters? They work for the police, man. Most of these dudes. And that's why they out here with all of this negative propaganda, convincing our kids to go out here and be freaking crash test dummies. Go get your kid involved in something worth doing so they're not gonna, so some douchebag ass OG ain't fake ass douchebag OG ain't out here having them throw their lives away over nothing. Having y'all kids throw their lives away over nothing. What up, JP? Dude, let me tell y'all what happened. Hold on, JP. Let me tell you what happened. Hold on, we're gonna talk. He's talking about the basketball thing. So we hooping yesterday, and my kids is young. They like 10, 11, 12. And I have them playing against kids that's like 16, 17, and they getting buckets. Getting buckets, getting steals, grabbing rebounds. They working, fam. They like 10, 11, 12. And they playing against kids like 14, 15, 16. Getting money. Y'all seen them on live. I ain't got to lie. I showed y'all them playing before. They better now. Ooh, you need some help? Aw. Breaking news says, yes, he works for the police. Did you see the video? They blank out the reason Customs didn't arrest him. Most of these rappers work for the police. And the main rappers that work for the police, I'm not going to say it because y'all not going to believe me. And it might cause me problems down the road. Because y'all know what business I'm in. It's going to cause me problems down the road because I'm going to have to talk to some of these guys. But a lot of these guys work for the police. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. It is whatever. But a lot of these guys work for the police. I just don't like that there's so many of them that work for the police that put out propaganda that leads our kids to go do foolishness. That's the part I don't like. I don't care that you're working for the police. What the fuck do I tell you to work for? I'm in the media, fam. I have to be police friendly. They trying to tell people I'm the police. I gotta be police friendly. I work in the media, fam. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to be out here all by myself talking to gangsters like I want to shoot back and forth with them? No, nigga, I don't want to do nothing with none of you loser ass niggas. Zero things. If any of you losers come up to me trying to start a problem, I'm gonna go to the police. That's it. Just leave me alone. I'm not playing no reindeer games with you. I'm not playing how we gonna stay out of prison. I'm not playing who going to prison first. I'm playing zero of those games, man. So don't come to me like that. Don't address me like that. Don't pull up on me like that. I'm not pulling up on you like that. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not putting you in a position. You're putting yourself in a position. You could do with that. You could do with that whatever you want to do with that. I ain't no freaking nigga. I'm a black man. It's a difference. You niggas always want to act like it's kill and be killed. Us black men say God first. There's a difference. You fucking niggas is always out there trying to figure out how you gonna put your brother in the grave. I don't want to be friends with none of you. So don't be surprised when I'm not. And I don't care. You can do what you want and handle it however you want to handle it. I'm with God, fam. If you take me off of this planet, I feel like I'm going to heaven. So you do what you want to do. You send me to paradise. That energy. Y'all niggas be scared of the stupidest shit. Fuck it. We all gonna die. Like, we dying now. What you think growing old is? But if you living for anything, is there anything you living for? Or is you just living for the fuckery? Is you living just to show people you the baddest nigga? What is you living for? You living to collect as much money as possible? What you living for? You living to hate on another nigga? What you living for? Which is your life means. At the end of your life, what are people gonna say about you? I'm not saying what your haters is gonna say about you. They always gonna say some bullshit. But what is really gonna be said about you? Y'all niggas is leaving a legacy of standing on the corner high and drunk. Y'all people are leaving a legacy of starting arguments that don't mean nothing. Y'all people are leaving a legacy of talking to kids and treating kids like they are part of me. Of sending kids to freaking prison. Sending kids to their death. Creating crash test dummies. That's the legacy you create. I had a kid come up to me yesterday after he bodied some dude. See, the kid, he's not even 5 feet tall, fam. He laid some other dude up that's about, I don't know, the kid was taller than me. And he came over to me and had to tell me about how he got that move from me. Shout out to Eli. He damn sure did. And it was a physical move. That's the type of legacy I'm leaving behind. When people come up to me and tell me about something that I've done that influenced them in a positive manner, what kind of legacy are you leaving behind? Being a douchebag? What kind of legacy you leaving behind? That you the toughest bum on the block? That's the legacy that you leaving behind? That you the toughest idiot in the block. You know, in this block, we not smart, but we sure is fisticuffs. That's the legacy you leaving? I'm not leaving that legacy, fam. What legacy you leaving? How many years you did in prison? Even if I did years in prison, that's not the legacy I'm leaving. Me and you different. Me and you different, fam. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. What up, the kids' backs? He said, salute Frost, Bushwick in the building. Salute the Bushwick. It is what it is. Let's go. Like, what you doing? If you ain't doing nothing, if you're not a part of the problem, pardon me, if you're not a part of the solution, you part of the problem, fam. So what you doing? You busy watching me, trying to decide how you're going to hurt my life? You watching somebody else deciding how you're going to hurt their life? That sounds like Satan. You gonna try to pull up and beat somebody's karma? That sounds like Satan too, because God says to leave things like that to him. So what, you just doing Satan's business all day? Are you getting any of God's business, or you just doing Satan's business all day? You know, before I even read the Bible, people used to say that I was always preaching to other individuals. So I literally used to tell people about shit that the Bible teaches before I even was in at the age of where I was learning the Bible. We different. Some of us have real integrity. Your integrity is based on what people could do for you. We different, fam. Somebody make fun of me because I wear a wife beater and a t-shirt under my clothes. And I'm busy thinking, I'm like, I live all the way in New York City, fam. We get all 4 seasons. And sometimes we get 2 seasons in one day. Yeah, I had on a tank top and a t-shirt. Right? What the fuck? I know how to dress in this weather. Maybe you don't. Don't be in Hawaii telling me how to dress in New York, fam. That sounds stupid. You're going to be all the way in Florida trying to tell me how to dress in New York. And you an idiot. I'm talking to the person that literally did that, by the way. Some douchebag did that. All right, I got to get the clothes out. Let's put the clothes in the dryer. Give me 1 minute. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say something. So, the way no one ever talks until I get on the live, that's why we don't do laundromat lives no more. But I literally think there be people that know that I do lives here, and they just be waiting for me to do a live, just so they could just be in the background, being disruptive. I mean, I might be wrong, but it can't happen every time, fam. I'll be in the laundromat for like 20 minutes, an hour, nobody's talking. But the minute I hit play and say, BBN, Jack Frost, a whole conversation spark. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, what? You know what? You're the best. Appreciate you. And you just reminded me that you just accidentally reminded me that I left something that I wanted to bring. I am so. Oh. Huh? Yes, and also the static lane. That sucks. But yes, we always do stuff. Especially because I'm single. So it's going to be really bad for me to actually stop being single if I don't smell nice. I don't think the women's like all of the nastinesses. If I was in the dudes, it might not matter. That's like the third level joke. And in order for me to explain it, I'm going to have to disrespect gay guys, so I'm not going to explain it. Yeah, because and I'm on live right now, so that's not going to explain it. No, man, I'm going to have all types of problems. Like, if you got to have problems with anybody, not them. Yeah, I mean, coincidentally, one of my best friends, and I know people say this all the time, and it sounds so fucking hard on me, just not me. But I need to tell the story, so I got to take it. So one of my best friends, her name was Daisy, and she was, so we used to hang out all the time, right? All the time. She was like my best friend. So, like, I don't personally have any issue with them or anything like that. Did I put it in the right stuff? Okay, 'cause sometimes I put the stuff in wrong. So I don't have no problem with it or whatever. I used to work with quite a few men that was getting electrification. I don't have a problem. But I also work with the ones that they nasty about it, just like you got straight people that they might try to pick up the girl and the girl ain't interested and they harass her. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, and now I'm a douchebag because I'm not eating salami. This ain't fair. I'm a vegan, damn it! The hell? None of those things. Let me get the rest of my stuff. I'm so sorry. Now you good, mine, don't worry about it. Hold on, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Hit that like button. One thing is good though, I put way too much money on my card. Well, I mean, no, I can go get the stuff that I forgot. And it's not going to be, you know, it's not going to be nothing on my back because I've already had the money allotted. I got it. But those are possibilities. You hear, got it done. That stuff is just bad. It shouldn't have been hiding. And it's a nice situation when you make jokes about it. I'm only here because I want to wash the dishes. Say, I'm only here because I want to wash the dishes. And I want to wear them. I want to look fly. You about to put money in mine? Like, what do you want? I accept those two. That's what we give his friend, right? Huh? That's what we give his friend. See it? See it? I just go out there, I try to help around. They trying to do something. I don't think I'm at the speak about it. They're trying to do something. Why are you trying to make me put my stuff on without putting no? Which one is yours? This one? One? It's nice to me having a nice conversation with me. I could drop a jump over your thing. What the hell? Huh? What we supposed to do? Like, the first thing that we're supposed to do is present people with God. That's right. I have a whole satanic cult online that just make videos about me all day, try to get everybody here. They come to the neighborhood too, they try to recruit people. So they've been recruiting the kids so the kids can recruit their parents. So now I have a whole hit beat with some. Wait. The band. Which one? What day? I didn't know about it. You just put me on the game. Oh, they be wearing the blue. Oh, and they be in Kaiser. I think I seen them walking one day. Yeah, I saw them playing. I was like, oh, yeah, they returned. Give them something to do. Something positive. That's a fact. That's a fact. And when they do something like that, positive, you probably should push them more. You ain't saying no lie. Yeah. But I'm going to get back to what I'm doing, but what you got to also realize is a lot of times people grow into adults and they're dealing with their own trauma. And their own trauma don't allow for them to show children or even other people the appropriate love. They won't allow it. They're dealing with their own trauma. Well, yeah, but I'm agreeing with you, just so we can be clear. I'm just saying for some people it might not be that easy. So we can.
But you know, all you do is try pretty hard and it happens.
God says, hate the sinner, not the sinner. So when sometimes we gotta wait for people to be ready to move away from Satan. You gotta wait because that's basically what it is. When you're dealing with trauma, you're dealing with, like, one of the ways a lot of people deal with trauma is you have Satan following you around, reminding you of your trauma over and over and over again, so you can keep delivering it. That's satanic.
Then that's when you say, step that Satan.
Well, yeah, but not everybody has. I agree. Everything you're saying is correct. I'm just saying, it's some things are just easier. Some people got a lot more problems. Also, some people just have a lot more things that they're dealing with. You understand? I'm gonna explain. Okay, so first thing, one of the things we're supposed to be is empathetic. So me being empathetic, and me being empathetic, and me understanding that sometimes people need help for what they're dealing with, and sometimes people need space. Sometimes people need help, and sometimes people need space. Well, okay, so that's a good one.
That's what I see. But I want to go now. Hold on. You make the first one. It's like walk on here for you.
Once again, I'm not saying, I'm not disagreeing with anything that you're saying. I'm just saying that when we're dealing with human beings, we also have to understand that it's not that simple. Emotions are wrong. If it was that simple, everybody would find love and be married. And then nobody would ever cheat.
Just scared to make that move.
Yeah, okay.
They just scared to make the move.
I just think it's a little bit more complicated. That's all. With all due respect. It's a little bit more complicated. We gotta love our fellow human beings through their mistakes. She's not wrong though. I think her basic point is that we have to overcome adversity. And that is what life is about, right? So, like, even if you watch any type of program, right? So, movie, television show, anything, or any story that's a true story that you hear about, a lot of things that you're going to hear about the help that people had on their journey. You're going to hear about the people that assisted. You're going to hear about, so nobody does anything by themselves. God sends you on a mission, and then he sends your emissaries. He sends the people to, prepare the road for you. He sends the people to walk the path with you, and then he sends the people to clean up after you. So, you just have to be mindful. That's all. But she's not saying anything incorrect. But we can't always just deal with these things individually by ourselves. You need a collective, you need a group, you need like-minded individuals. That's why I personally don't deal with people that I think got something going on with them that I don't want to pick up. So if you have something going on with you that's just too much, and it's not something that I want to make part of my life, I'm not going to hate you. I'm just not going to deal with you. Like those people that play basketball, and they play basketball absolutely fucking terribly. They don't got bad skills. They know how to shoot. They know how to dribble. They know how to pass. They just refuse to do any of those things when it's the right time to do it. So I don't want to play with them because I don't want to pick up any of their bad habits. I don't want to pick up the habit of I'm playing with some people that they never pass the ball. So when I get the ball, I don't want to pass it. That takes away from who I am. So I'd rather just play with the people that when I'm open, they pass the ball. I don't want to play with the people that every time I want the ball, I got to say, yo, pass the ball, pass the. I'm going to let the other team know I'm getting the ball every time I get the ball so they could be 100% prepared to stop me. What type of sense does that make? That doesn't even make any sense. So you take what you can and then you leave what isn't for you. That's it. It's that simple. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. We just BS and I'm just waiting for my loan. So that's how I give it up. If you got something going on with you I don't want nothing to deal with, I don't want to stop you. I don't want to hurt you. I don't even mean bad for you. I just don't want to deal with you. I'm going to let you go do what you want to do. There's some people mad at me because I won't play basketball with them, fam. So they trying to get a whole neighborhood to hate me. I didn't do nothing to these people. I just won't play basketball with them. I don't understand this shit. So now they mad at me. They want a whole neighborhood to hate me. They telling the neighborhood, I don't know what the fuck, but they want a whole neighborhood to hate me because I won't play basketball with them and won't put them on our page. But they also don't want to be nice to me. They also want to be dicks. So, fuck it. I guess they thought they was going to bully me into putting them on my page. They didn't hear about me. I've been on the internet for 7 years. I've had some of the biggest gang members in the city want my head for one reason or another. So you think you going to bully me into putting me on your page? Putting you on my page. Are you crazy? A lot of these gang members are now my friends again. Just so we can be clear. A lot of them are my friends again, and a lot of them are your bosses. If you know, you know. So you better ask somebody. If you know, you know. I'm gonna go. I'm pulling up on some individual. I can't even tell you because people be in trouble. But so I don't know what to tell you. What up, Straight G Turo? I got some people that are mad at me because I won't play basketball with them and I won't put them on my page playing basketball. So they mad. And instead of just being nice to me, they gonna go try to get a whole community to hate me, to try to bully me. Niggas been trying to get everybody to hate me forever on the internet. Say one person I gave into. Tell me one time y'all ever seen somebody try to bash my name or try to force me to do anything and I gave in. Put it in the chat. We've been on the internet for 7 years. These niggas fucked up. They just don't know it. They thought they was gonna be able to bully me into some shit. I'm ready to go first. That's a fact. I'm not living like that, fam. Basketball, man. Niggas is trying to get everybody in the hood to hate me because I won't put them on my page for playing basketball. So you know what they do? They freeze me out, but they want me to play the hardest defense. So check what I did. So I'm gonna tell you this whole story. So there was a representative from Seagate playing basketball with us. So dude pull up, him and his pops and I guess the uncle, they all pull up, right? Hold on, let me tell you what happened. So I end up on the same team with the young boy and his father. Before the game even started, I told the dude that I was playing with that happened to be, I think the Seagate guy, one of the Seagate guys. So I say, yo, look, I don't even want to play. I'm only playing because y'all need an extra. These dudes ain't even going to pass me the ball anyway. I'm just going to go stand over here and stand out of the way. I said that before the game started. So now the game start, all of a sudden they start passing me the ball. They not playing like assholes. So I'm like, oh shit, we balling. So I actually start balling. I don't never ball with these dudes. I start balling. Like the game looked pretty. So we get to about 9-10, game 16. We get to about 9-10 points, 9 or 10, I forget how much we had. They just decide they're not passing me the ball no more. So they freeze me out from 9 or 10 until 15. I don't get 0 passes. You know these niggas got the nerve to then come say I'm doing something wrong because I'm not playing the hardest on the court? Told you he gave up. I didn't give up. You told me you didn't want me on your team. You stopped passing me the ball. Why the fuck should I be playing super hard if you're not gonna pass me the ball? You think I'm a bitch ass nigga. You think I'm under you. Right? So I'm not going to allow for you to treat me that way. So now you want to get a whole neighborhood to hate me? Now you're going to go try to tell all of the people in the neighborhood that might make something happen that I'm the police? Yeah, I work with police. I'm a whole YouTube content creator. I work with the city. So yes, I do shit with the police. That's a fact. I will tell you this right here. That's part of my job. The fuck? Imagine telling a news network that they work with the police. You want to know what your favorite rappers do before they go do a concert in New York City? They call the police. You want to know how I know? Because if they didn't, the police would shut the show down. So you stop having these people believe and tell you So you stop having these people pull up on you and tell you that you have to be a gangster. What you think you're telling our children? When every single time somebody is just being a regular citizen, you gotta disrespect them. You telling our children that everybody gotta be a gangster, everybody gotta be a drug dealer, everybody gotta be a drug addict, everybody gotta be shooting at each other. Because if you ain't, we don't like you. Weirdo ass niggas. Now you good? How you doing today, my brother?
Well, brother, well.
That's what it is. I'm gonna try to get, cause I don't want to put you on my page, and I don't want to play basketball with you niggas. But you a tough guy. You super tough, sitting around crying that I won't play basketball with you. Y'all could just play basketball with yourselves. Y'all don't want to pass the ball, and y'all don't like me. Why the hell do I gotta play basketball with you niggas? You don't even like me. It don't make sense. I didn't put that in your way, did I? I was trying to be helpful. Now you good? The fuck? You don't even like me. You just want to be on my program. No! All of the no's. Y'all had the opportunity to be nice to me. I had the opportunity to be kind. You could have just treated me like a normal human being, fam. You decided to try to step on me. Guess what? I'm spiked. I think I could have made a better joke than that. Guess what? I'm like a nail. Hold on, I think I could have made a better joke than that. Guess what? I'm on fire. Hold on, which one was good? I don't know which one was good. I had like 3 more. I'm just having a good time this morning. Look, I'm going to say this. I'm just going to be clear. I think that it's absolutely hilarious, and at the same time, I'm honored that some dudes want to play basketball with me so bad that they're ready to try to make a whole entire neighborhood hate me because I don't want to play basketball with them, and they're grown men. Some of them is kids. I think that's hilarious. What were you and the lady? Oh, y'all couldn't hear what she was saying? She made a couple of great points. One of the points that she made is that we have to try to overcome our adversity.